ang taas ng sustain, map control will be there. So yung Omega Esports this time, once again, mukhang i-concede ulit nila yung early game kasi yung Blacklist International sobrang lakas ng impact and prowess nila in the early stages. That's my opinion, but what about you, Rob?
Yeah, I would agree with you. Na kasi yung sabihin na natin late game centric lineup dito ang Omega Esports. They have this Claude, they have a good minion wave clear in the sense of course, the Alice together with kay Kenji, di ba? Most of the time we see naman yung mga Hayabusa, they just use their ultimate just the same with the Claude. So parang parehas din ang thought process, di ba? Specifically on the early game we're in, doon yung power spike ng Blacklist International. So how could you be able to push if you don't have minion? And that's gonna be it para sa side ng Omega Esports.
And I don't see na ang Digi feeding strategy ay ang option dito para sa Omega. They can, pero parang hindi ganun ka-effective. Honestly, if you're thinking about yung traditional na Digi natin pang push in there. But, okay, eto na nga.
And they are somehow proving us wrong once again. I get the point. I get the point with you saying na hindi siya mag-work. Pero ang tingin ko ang gustong gawin dito na ni Hayes, or I think that was the Digi, is just provide vision. Tapos yung side lane nila mag-work lang on its own.
And it definitely can work to think about it. Kaso ito yung problema. Ang main reason kung ba't gusto mong kumawa ng feeding Digi strategy is lahat ng lanes mo dapat ay lalamang.
Yes.
With that kill mula kay Edward sa side lanes, nako, malaking question mark yan. Titingnan natin yung gold. Blacklist International, 4.5k.
So, ang strategy ngayon dito, Wolf, ng Omega is, kumbaga, eto si Hayes dito will just stick around dito sa Granger na to up and the end of time. Okay? So, ngayon, Blacklist International, since ginugulo dito si Wise, his support dito si Eson will just have to stick around together with Oh My Vitus. Now, it's all about the side lanes ng Omega. Ang bilis ng minion wave clear both, at ang ginawa ngayon dito, nag-switch pa sila, si Toshi at si Kenji.
The bigger problem here is si Wise ay isang Granger. Hindi niya kailangan ng mana. Hindi niya rin kailangang umuwi kasi may Rafaela naman siya. So, hindi magiging effective ang League Strat.
Hindi ganun ka-effective kasi HP lang no? And given that nandito rin naman yung taga-provide, nandito yung kanilang mga healing galing coming from Eson. And not only that, you would want na magkakaroon ka ng feeding Digi strategy and magkakaroon ng space yung jungler nyo. But HGC is not getting the farm that he needs.
Blacklist International fully prepared for this. Kinuha na kayong Turtle sa ngayon at nakakuha na naman ng additional na kill. This time, ginamit pa nila si Edward para lang talaga siguradong sigurado. At dahil dyan, lumaki na ang lamang ng Blacklist International sa mga feeding Digi strats. By 5-minute mark, dapat nakikita mo na yung difference. But Blacklist International, 2.5k doon sa Granger. Tignan mo yung jungler ng Omega. 1k lang.
Ang galing din ng ng disguise ng Digi rito ng side ng Omega Esports. Regardless doon pa lang sa emblem na naka-pull yourself together siya. Usually kasi you would see yung mga feeding strategy naka-magic sila or naka-mage emblem. So, well, it's still medyo overcommitting si Oheb dito.
Oh no, hindi tumami Art of Thievery. Ni GC nabol dito si Oheb. Still gets the kill. Kaso, Torre, yun nakakuha ng kill, which means na hindi na credit sa kills.
Ang galing ng thinking doon ni Oheb na that push forward regardless mamatay ako as long as HGC doesn't get the kill.
Saktong-sakto, pixel perfect. Kaso yun lang.
Speaking of sakto, that flame shot. Sumama doon kay Eson.
Na-scout din kasi ni Hayes
Yes. Pero isipin mo, no? This is quite a lead coming from Blacklist International. Almost 2,000. But ang good news lang for the side of Omega is hindi naman sila na-force out na mabasagan kagad compared to game number 2. Nabasag agad yung kanilang top lane.
Nakikita natin ngayon na si Oheb ay maganda yung start versus Kenji. And that's good si Kenji kasi 0-2 on this Hayabusa. Mahihirapan yata makarecover dito ang side ng Omega Esports. And alam mo, yung Blacklist International, ang tataas na ng KDA nila before this. Tapos makakakuha pa sila ng ganito. Man, 16-0 na si Wise. I'm sure after this week, ang taas na stat line.
For sure. Ang ginagawa lang dito ng Omega, no? Parang pag hold down ng Blazing Duet, mag-clear tayo dito. Tapos sa top lane, ganun din. Even with, kumbaga yung tatlong lanes nila dito, talagang literal nagpa-turtle lang sila, hinuhold lang nila. Talagang fino-force out dito ng Omega na makapabot sila ng late game.
Exactly. do take note with the changes. Talk about later, Turtle, makukuha dito ng Blacklist na secure ni Tams. Wise nga lang, hahabulin sa may likuran. Kaso si Toshi, may flicker. Ginamit na rin yung Flowing Blood. Gets the kill. Magandang shutdown. At makikita natin dito ang time journey na ginamit. Ang taas ng damage si Toshi. Oh, may Venus with the lock-up nga lang. In kontra, si Hayes, mapapatumba. Pero feeding digi lang yan. Hahabulin pa ba nila Eson? They do have the slow. Kaso may Flowing Blood na naman si Toshi. Ginamit agad. Hinabol ni Tams. Kinagat na nga ni Edward. That's another kill. Going in favor of Blacklist.
But I think, umabot, that's a good trade pa rin eh. Kung iisipin mo, Wolf, that is a shutdown on a godlike streak.
Exactly.
Ni Wise. And ang nakakuha pa nun is yung Alice. That's one of the reasons kung bakit din siya nakasustain kasi nabuo niya agad yung item niya doon.
Yeah.
Now, Blade of the Heptasy is already done ngayon dito kay Kenji. 5 minutes in, wala nang energy shield. Blacklist International needs to force na makabasag dito ng mga outer turrets against Omega Esports.
Oh, but Kenji will be taken out. Edward naman, napakamit ang ultimate niya sa top lane. Hinabol si Hadjizi. Gandang BMI ni Claude. Kinrossoveran. Kaso na doon si Eson ni right tap. Normal attack. Normalan lang lahat para kay Eson.
Hindi pa nag-trigger yung yung Cyclone Eye doon eh.
konti
Makakadulas pa sana siya doon, but the Light of Retribution will seal the deal dito para kay Hadjizi. So far dito, Blacklist International, sila pa din ang nagmamando. We've seen this time and time again that they are very precise dito sa mga early to going into mid-game. Kaso ang strategy ng Omega, we all know no? Na they would like to work it on the late game. The question is, Wolf, paano nila to itutuloy ito? We're still 6 minutes in. Pero makikita natin na medyo nahihirapan na sila dito, Wolf.
Yeah. One thing that they can do is abuse yung shutdown gold ngayon na bago na. Mas mataas na yung cap ng shutdown gold. At based kasi siya doon sa kills eh. Hindi kill streak. Hindi siya about doon sa gold difference. So yung rubber band mechanic pwede nating makita sa side ng Omega Esports. Kaso ito sa Blacklist.
Tsaka ang gusto ko dito, yung itemization ni Toshi dito, he didn't go for the Calamity Reaper, instead Enchanted Talisman. So meaning, gusto lang talagang i-sustain, and given that the Kagura also made a Clock of Destiny, so talagang tinadrag nila to, itong laro na to against Blacklist International.
Just like in game number 2, luging-lugi ang Omega. Well, 10 times or 3 times na mas lugi sila dito sa game na to sa early stages. Pero hindi natin alam, pwede pa itong mabaliktad.
Yes, and yung nga, na-mention mo to kanina, no, na yung mga streak, I mean, look at the score. This is 3 out of 30. It's like, what? That was like 10% of the kills dito ng Blacklist International. Pero once na ma-shut down, most specifically dito si Wise, somehow you get the gold from there. That's one of the reason bakit medyo nakakakuha pa rin ng farm dito ang side ng Omega. So, kailangan tuloy-tuloy yung aggression na gawin dito ng Blacklist.
Hadjizi, nakagat na nga ni Oh My Venus, Blazing Dude will not save with the first death. Nga lang, Curtizin may kontra, yun yung overturn. Kaso, makaagat lang din ni Edward with the stamps. And si Wise naghahabol, naghahanap pa ng additional kills. And Hadjizi, that's the second death na pala for this Claude. Blacklist International, magsa-snowball, magde-deathball dito sa may gitna. Anong pang depensa ng Omega Esports? Toshi, malayong-malayo pa. Sobrang bilis ang pag-take ng Torre ng Blacklist International. Zaman Force, patay na rin yung damage ni Granger at ni Edward. Walang nagawa Omega Esports.
This is what they need to do talaga, Wolf. Kailangan nilang i-force tong mga team fights na to kasi hindi nila hihintayin na lumakas pa dito yung tatlong members ng Omega, yung Alice na yan, yung sila Hadjizi with the Claude and as well with the Hayabusa. That base turret on the mid lane, ang laking bagay noon for the side of Blacklist given na malapit na ring mag-respawn ang unang Lord.
Ang laki ng lamang ng Blacklist International. Si Hayes, tinatry pa rin pigilan si Wise. Napataas nila ang KDA na naman ni Wise, 26-1-3. Doesn't matter. Hadjizi Blazing to win against Edward. Edward tumalon. Meron ba siyang ultimate na gagamitin? Hindi na kailangan. Makunan na nga dito si Edward. Eventually ay mapapatay. But that will be a return kill. Kaso si Curtizi, makukuhaan ng kill ni Oheb and another turtle going in favor of Blacklist. Mukhang pang apat na turtle ito going in favor of Blacklist. Nothing Hayes can do about this.
Yes, pero yung bottom lane dito, well, will be taken na. So, ngayon titignan naman natin dito yung mga itemization dito. That Alice already has the key component that he needs on team fight. Meron na siyang Winter Truncheon and good news for Hadjizi, meron na siyang DHS. Meanwhile naman dito, sa side ng Blacklist International, ito na yung binibuild na ni Wise yung kanyang medyo kunat factor. Meron siyang Athena Shield pero he will still go for the endless battle dito.
Gonna be tricky para sa Omega. Do take note, halos doble ng gold ni HGZ si Wise. Almost. At least 4,000 ang lamang ni Wise doon kay HGZ. At hindi maganda yan kasi dalawang item halos yun. Ngayon si Hayes na naman mabibigyan. Feeding Diggy. It's natural. Top lane nga lang yun ma-outplay na naman. 2 versus 1 kay Edward. At mo si Edward pa yung mananalo. At makuha pa ng kill. Oh my goodness. Blacklist International sa baba naman. Bottom lane. Mananalo. Blacklist and all of a sudden sa isang iglap. Blacklist International mananalo ng series na to.
Oh wow! That was very quick, Wolf. And right at this moment, hindi pa rin or wala pa rin makadikod sa Blacklist International.
And look at that celebration. As outside the Blacklist International, this winning moment is brought to you by Master. Hindi sila na GG. Instead, they brought their clay game with Master. Sikreto ng mga gwapo.